Hello, my name is Bob Key. I'm a member of Loretto Link, and I've been asked to say a few words as to why I am a member of Loretto Link. First, I'd like to just talk a little bit about who I am and what I do. Uh, I live in Tucson, Arizona. I'm very involved with border work. Uh, a couple days a week, I'm in Nogales, Sonora, working at the Kino Border Initiative, which is supplies a lot of services to the migrants in terms of it's a shelter. It has psychologists. We have a medical clinic there, uh, and it does a lot for the people that live at the shelter and for the migrants that live in the community as well. And I've been involved with Kino for about 11 years. As well, I'm part of the Tucson Samaritans here in Tucson. Our goal is to be in the desert 365 days a year. Uh, I try to get out to the desert as often as I can to look for people, migrants that are in distress, and give them aid when we do encounter them. And on those occasions where we need to call Border Patrol, we will do that as well. And also, I'm connected to prison visitations here in Arizona and communicating with other migrants who are in detentions, not detention, but immigration prisons in other parts of the country. Uh, my first introduction to Loretto, the Loretto community, was probably, I think, in about 2016, 2017. A friend of mine who had helped the Loretto when they would come out to Arizona to do hikes in the desert to drop water, called me one day and said, I've hurt my knee and I can't partake in this hike. Would you take my place? And I said, certainly. So I was given the information of the person that I was to contact. I did. I met the Loretto folks at a hotel, and we spoke about what was going to happen that day. We got out to the desert. We hiked to the border, dropped water, and then after that day we came back and we kind of had a debriefing and talked about the experience. And I was so impressed with the group of people that I was with that day. And I remember most of them were teachers from the Denver area. And even after they had left, it was probably, for the next week or so, I received thank you notes from several of the people that had hiked with me that day. And it was just, I was so impressed with everybody. It was just such a positive day. And it's still fresh in my mind because it was such a great experience with them. And then through that experience, more of that occurred. Loretto would come out a couple times a year, and I was always pleased to take them out to the desert and do desert hikes, or be in Nogales with them as they went around to some of the shelters to visit with the migrants and the folks in the shelters. And not long after that, I was asked if I would be interested in joining Loretto Link. And of course, I had no idea at that point what Loretto Link was. And when it was explained to me what Loretto Link was and what they were looking to do, just really exemplified how I feel about Loretto. It's truly is a community, and I have so many new friends now since I've been a member of the Loretto community, and I truly feel like I am a member of this community. I have been so welcomed by everyone that I've met, and through experiences that with the help of Loretto, I've been able to have, going to DC recently to speak to staff members of senators on with regards to immigration issues, and meeting people that I had only seen on Zoom, and having the chance to sit down with them and have conversations, and have the opportunity to meet them, and it just further uh, strengthened my reserve, I guess, to continue this journey with Loretto Link. And when I was first introduced to Link, I just loved the name, because it truly that's exactly what it is. It just Loretto is so forward thinking. Uh, just going back to Loretto, when they were just the sisters, and they realized that their numbers were getting smaller, and they realized that they needed to do something, and that's when they created the the, the non-vowed members, uh, and so but the word for me is community. It truly is a community, and the experiences that I've had with Link to this point, and will continue to have, because in November, uh, with the help of Link, I'm going to San Diego to actually travel across the border to Tijuana to speak on a couple panels in Mexico. So without the Link's encouragement and help, that experience would not be happening. So um, it's just truly, I feel truly blessed to have this opportunity to be a member of Link. And if people are thinking about joining Link, or not certain about becoming members of Link, I truly would encourage you to look into it further. It took me a little while to decide, is this I wasn't quite sure if I felt worthy of being a member, after meeting so many of the members of Loretto community and Loretto, uh, and with a lot of encouragement from many of the members from Link. I decided this was a good thing to do for me. So, and if there are any men out there that are kind of not certain if this is something that because most of the members of Link and the community, Loretto community, are women, but it's not been a problem for me at all. I have been welcomed by one and all, and I truly encourage you to look into it further, and really truly consider becoming a member of Loretto Link. Thank you for this opportunity to speak, and I'm looking forward to more experiences with Link.